Do you know? I nearly sold out, but still broke. Now that's murder she wrote without the note. Autistic like Da Vinci, but y'all still can't crack the code. I'm meaning my shaman, finally in beast mode.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Cameron Wills here, coming at you the brand new Draft Champs video. In this video, this style of draft we're doing is going to be left, right, middle, and we're just going to continue that order except in the coaches round. So in the coaches round, we get Rex Ryan, Mike McCoy, and a Buccaneers coach, and we end up going with Rex Ryan there because I really like their playbook in this game. Alright, so the first pick, obviously the one on the left is Tom Brady, so that's the one we're end up gonna have to go with here. So in the next round, we got to go with the one in the middle, and the one in the middle is LaDainian Tomlinson. Huge pickup right there, one of the better running backs in the game, speed wise and everything like that. So now we go with the one on the right, which is Jared Cook. He's a pretty good tight end, especially in this video. Next one, we get Jeremy Maclin, so we get our first wide receiver off the board. Round 5, we go with the legend Hendricks because he's the one in the middle. Round 6, we get Vernon Davis, another tight end, but we end up moving him into wide receiver. Round 7, we get Vontae Davis, our first cornerback off the board. Okay, so now it's round 8. We get another halfback, Tevin Coleman, but it's still good to have two halfbacks if you run the ball a lot. Round 9, we end up going with Olivia Vernon, our first defensive lineman. Round 10, we end up getting Jimmy Ward, our second cornerback, so we got two good corners. Round 11, we end up getting Anthony Barr, a really good player here. A really, really good player here. Alright, round 12, we end up having to go with Harmon because he's the one on the right, but that was still a pretty bad round. It's all gold. Alright, so right here we get our second receiver, Jermaine Kearse. Round 14, we get Kevin Green, another legend, left outside linebacker. So we got two good left outside linebackers here. Round 15, we end up going with Everson Griffin. Some reason I sit here just, I think I was on my phone or something while we were recording. I just didn't cut it out. But anyways, that was still a pretty good draft. I have a really good gameplay for y'all. Y'all really gonna enjoy this video. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe on it, and please share it. More videos coming soon today. It's senior skip day for me, so I'm going to be posting a few videos. So here we are against our first opponent. He's the Dallas Cowboys, and he's kicking the ball off to us, so we're receiving the ball. I didn't really see who he had, so I'm kind of curious. So he kicks it off to us. Tevin Coleman back to receive. He catches the ball, and he returns it out to about the 22-yard line. First and 10, our first play. We throw it to Vernon Davis over the middle of the field for a first down for 14 yards. First and 10, we have Kearse in motion. We fake the handoff, and we throw it away before we get sacked. That would have been bad if we would have got sacked. Second and 10, we run it with LT, and we try to get something loose, but we get stuck in the backfield. Right here, we do a play action. Jared Cook wide open, first down and more. And I actually tried hurdling this dude, but that didn't go very well. First and 10, we're running the ball with LT, and we get a good gain there. Second and 14, we're back to pass. Throw it on the screen, and he had that locked up. I'm sorry about my voice. I just recently woke up, so it's kind of scratchy. Right here, 3rd and 7, we run backwards and throw off our back foot, still complete the pass somehow. Right here, we run it with Tevin Coleman up the middle for a gain of nothing. He actually loses 1 yard. Right here, we're going to look back and we're going to shovel pass it to Tomlinson for a gain of no yards. Right here, we're looking back to pass, and Jared Cook's wide open. I guess his linebackers weren't very good because we kept throwing it to Cook over the middle of the field a lot. Right here, Jeremy Maclin gets the catch. Second down and 2. Coleman catches the ball, and I don't know what happened with the editing. I kind of messed up and accidentally edited the touchdown out, but all we did was a QB sneak. Right here, he threads it in the middle of the field, and his guy's wide open right here. Play action in the round, and we end up hitting him, and he drops it. 2nd and 10. He's back to pass, looking, and we pick it with Anthony Barr, and he's pretty fast linebacker. I honestly thought he was gone, but then he ends up getting tackled at the last second by Tom Brady. So it's 1st and 10. Oh, he's actually going to end up quitting the game. So I'm going to jump into another match, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, so there were his 3 best players. All I saw was Clowney and Marshall. So we're getting the ball like we did last game. Coleman's back to return. Let's see if he can do better on this return. And he actually does worse. He actually only gets out to the 16-yard line, which is pretty bad. Right here, we do the flanker drive. Curse is in motion. We throw it to Jermaine Curse, and he breaks out of a tackle, but he still only gets 3 yards. Right here, we're back to pass. We're scrambling. We throw it to Pitta, and he goes around the defensive back, and he tries to do a stiff arm, and he gets a good little gain right there. Right here, it's a run with LT up the middle. We get a nice gain of 4 yards. Right here, we throw it to Cook for the 1st down. That was a huge play. 1st and 10 right here. We're just scrambling out. We throw it to LT, and somehow I don't see how he didn't catch that because he had it in his hand. Right here, we're gonna run a little bubble screen, and that doesn't actually go anywhere at all. We actually lose 2 yards. So right here, 3rd and 12. We're looking around, scrambling, waiting for someone to cut up and get open. And Vernon Davis cuts up the field and gets open down at the 11-yard line. That was a huge play. 1st and 10, handoff to LT, and that gets shut down. Loss of 2 yards right there. Right here, we do a play action. We're looking, and we see that we have Jared Cook on the flat, and he spins out of a tackle for a gain of 10 yards. And then he holds us to 4th down, and we kick the field goal and miss it. Right here on 1st down, he somehow gets out of the sack and throws it for 6 yards. Right here, 2nd and 4, he passes it to D'Angelo Williams, and D'Angelo Williams gets the 1st down. So now it's 1st and 10 again. He's back to pass, scrambling around. He scrambled a lot. Right here, throws it to Brandon Marshall, and Brandon Marshall actually catches the ball somehow. I don't understand. Brandon Marshall card is pretty good. Right here, he's back to pass on 1st down. Pass it up, and nope, we swat that away. Get that out of here. Right here, 2nd and 10, he's back to pass, and we should have picked it, but another swat. 2 swats in a row. Right here, 3rd and 10, he's back to pass, looking, passes it up, and nope, we swatted again. So he ends up just getting 3 points out of it. Right here, we do a play action. Jared Cook's wide open. We pass it to Jared Cook on the play. Pretty good game right there. Right here, 1st and 10. We're looking back to pass. Tom Brady actually has to end up scrambling, and we end up throwing it to Dennis Pitta again on a huge play. Alright, so now it's 1st and 10 again. We do a play action in the round. We throw it to Danny Tomlinson. He jukes one man, but he's down at the 11-yard line, but he still gets the 1st. Right here, 1st and 10, we're running, and we do a backwards pass, and we still end up gaining 3 yards on the play somehow. Alright, 2nd and 7. We're looking back to pass. We pass it to Curse, and he's down at 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, we do a play action, and we pass it to Jared Cook for a good touchdown. Alright, right here, he has the ball, 1st and 10. He decides to run it. That doesn't go anywhere. We had that locked up the whole time. 1st and 10. We get the ball back. He scored, but again, I told y'all I messed up with the editing a little bit. Alright, 1st and 10 right here. Back play action. Tom Brady looking to pass. Throws it at to Macklin, and Macklin ended up dropping it. 2nd and 10. Tom Brady's looking. He throws it to Macklin on a little hitch route, and he gets the 1st down. Right here, 1st and 10. Tom Brady's looking, scrambling around again, and we end up throwing it to Jared Cook. I don't see how this guy didn't intercept that. So we're almost at halftime. 1st and 10. We throw it to LT, and then we go back on the inside, and we get the touchdown. Alright, coming out of half, he gets the ball, starting out, and we sack him on 1st and 10. So now we make it 2nd and 20. We try to get around the edge, and he doesn't catch the ball. So now it's 3rd and 20. Holy crap. We're coming off the edge for a sack, and he gets it out of his hands before he gets sacked. So now it's 4th and 4. He's going for it, and we get a sack right there. That was a huge play. So now 1st and 10. We're up by 4. Tom Brady looking to throw it to Jared Cook. Jared Cook breaks out of a tackle for the 1st down. That was a nice play right there. Tom Brady back to pass, and we almost get sacked, but we throw it away before we get sacked. That was huge. 2nd and 10 right here. We're going to end up running it with LT up the middle for the touchdown. So now we're up 21-10, just like that. He has the ball. He has someone in motion. We come off the edge and we get a huge sack as soon as he fakes the handoff. 2nd and 6 right here. He's directing traffic here. He keeps putting someone in motion. He brings him back to where it begun. He brings him over again in motion. I don't know what he was doing. 2nd and 16. He's just taking his time. He's back to pass, looking, and we end up getting a sack. So all that adjusting didn't do anything. 3rd and 28. Back right here, he's scrambling around, and he ends up completing the pass, but he's still so short of the 1st down. Right here, 4th and 15. I don't know what our freaking safety was doing, but he just gave him that 1st down. 1st and 10 right here. We're back to pass, looking. He's scrambling around. We try to user it, and we end up messing up a little bit. If we were a split second sooner, that would have been an interception. 2nd and 5. Elway's back to pass, looking. That should have been picked by Barr, but that's still a good swat right there. 3rd and 5 right here. Elway throws it to a little screen to Brandon Marshall, but that's still not enough for the 1st down. 4th and 1 right here. He's scrambling with Elway, throws it to a little slant route and gets the 1st down at the 19-yard line. Almost the 4th quarter. He's back to pass, and he ends up scoring a touchdown to still stay in this game. So now he's going for 2. We come around the edge, almost get the sack, but he freaking throws it in like 3 seconds to score the 2-point conversion. So right here we're running with LT for a nice little gain. Almost a 1st down, 8 yards. We almost get sacked, but Tom Brady's awareness, he's able to throw it away again. 3rd and 12 right here. Tom Brady's back to pass, looking. Passes it to Macklin. Macklin gets the 1st down on a huge play. 1st and 10. Tom Brady's looking to pass, and he ends up scrambling, but he hits my legs. If he wouldn't have hit my legs, Tom Brady would have definitely fumbled that for sure. So now it's 2nd and 5. We have the guy in motion. Tom Brady looking back to pass. We pass it to Cook. He's wide open, and he gets plenty more yards on the yards after catch right here. We ended up passing it to Davis on the drag for a nice little gain of 6 yards. Right here, 2nd and 4. Tom Brady's looking back to pass. We end up passing it to Jared Cook for the touchdown. He dove for the ball. That was a nice play by him. Right here, he has the ball 1st and 10. He throws a dot on the sideline to Brandon Marshall for a 1st down. Right here, he gets another one to Brandon Marshall. That's really all he could throw to for a while because that was his best target. Right here, Vontae Davis, our cornerback, got the interception right there. Right here, we run with LT. He rips around the outside, and he could go all the way. Oh, wait, Scott! And we end up breaking his ankles, and we score on a huge run right there. That was nice. So now he has the ball. Score 35-18. D'Angelo Williams almost stays up, but he ends up falling short of the 1st down. So now it's 2nd and 4. Elway's looking, running, back to pass, looking for someone open, throws it up, and we end up swatting that away. I didn't go for the pick there. I went for the swat because I didn't want him to catch that. 3rd and 4. We end up getting around the edge, and we end up getting a huge sack. Right here, we're back to pass. Or he's back to pass, and he completes it for the 1st down on 4th and 10. Right here, it's 1st and 10. He's back to pass, scrambling around. We're coming really fast, and he just throws it away off his back foot. Right here, 2nd and 10. He's back to pass, and we end up sacking him again. With Everson Griffin, he's having a huge game. 3rd and 14. He's back to pass. He's having a scramble because our coverage is pretty good right now. And then we just end up swatting with Jimmy Ward. So now it's 4th down. He's going to go for it, and he's going to scramble around, and we're going to swat that out of his hand and turnover on down. So now we're just going to end up trying to run the clock out. LT first carry, runs it, loses yards. Second play, calls a timeout. We end up running it, and we're almost gone, but we can't recover from the stumble fast enough. Alright, so now it's 3rd and 1 right here. Curse in motion. LT's running the ball. He ends up getting the first, and then he gets pushed out of bounds. So I'm going to have to run another play. And I accidentally call a throw, and we should have caught that, but he dropped it. So now right here it's 2nd and 10. He's back to pad, or we toss it, and that pretty much ends the game. But he ends up quitting with 1 second left. So here's our stats. We had 424 yards of offense. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. More videos coming today. Like I said, it's senior skip day today. Let me know what y'all want to see. I might start doing some Twitch streams later on in the afternoon at like 5 or 6. Just follow me on Twitter and let me know. Thanks.
Afraid me. Someone please come save me. I've been lost in a daydream, I'm trying to get pacey. I swear the money never fazed me. The cash only got me faded. I hate but I love all the naming. Now a youngin' feeling famous, but the daydream is fading. Someone please save me. I'm stuck in a daydream. Someone please come save me.